Jeez. Stuff on. I'm going to copy the stuff from this chat into this chat. Apparently that was already there. Interesting. Peculiar. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Here's what I want to do. Stop. Shut up. Can you? Thank you. I need to quickly do a count. You gotta start putting numbers on these things. Okay, let's see. One. Okay, so delete this. Okay, 1, 2. Delete this. Also pop the chat out from here. Whoops, I will watch you later. Save changes, view. Here. How many live streams has it been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this is live stream number 31. I think. Is it though? No, events. Let me actually put in the number. 31 is this one, the one that's currently shooting. And I'm actually going to go to Restream.io and change that. Oh, changes to sales and activations. Gonna have to take a look at that. Sounds important. And this is working. Edit settings. Yes. Titles. Okay, I can actually just change the title on Restream.io and just have that be updated here. In fact, I might as well put that. Now, let's hope that the title doesn't stop the live stream on Twitch. Oh, it did. That's not fun. And we're gonna have to, no, okay, hold on. So this is stream 31. Beautiful. Okay. So let me post this in the places where this posts this. Okay. I think we got it. Man, Restream is amazing. what's the plan today? The plan... Okay, well, you know, let's get to it. Back on Kickstarter. Maybe I should put the game on itch.io. Alright, so first of all, let's plug in our lighting object. I'm gonna need some music here. That's actually pretty cool. There's just one texture I want to edit. I just want to put this on HEO just to test the grounds for a moment. Okay, yeah. Marble. I know it's not marble, but you know. How's it going? Oh man, what do you like about him? What is it that I'm doing right, so to speak? Oh god damn it. It's gonna open up 2017 Photoshop. I don't want to do that. No, no, Photoshop, go die. That Photoshop is slow as shit. It can take ages for it to open up. Hey, Kumar's in the house. Yeah, I try, you know. I dug up this old game that I had on Game Jolt. I'm gonna try to put it on HEO because I was kind of going down the memory lane last night with Jenko, and there's a whole bunch of like older games that I just you know gotta put them up on more than one place. I'm gonna charge $1 for this game just to see if I could get some money together. I'm getting mighty sick of working grocery stores, so you know. See what happens. See what happens. Oh yeah, as usual, Photoshop does not like to have Game Maker Studio open in the background. I need to rewrite this time using a proper pen and proper better cursive. Actually, okay. And I don't want to be taking like too much time with this, so this is just a little something I want to. I work at a grocery store, a local grocery store, for a living. I live with my parents. I give them a portion of my income to help with the mortgage and whatnot. It's cheaper, for sure. It's cheaper because, you know, I don't have to pay rent. All the utilities are included. Okay, let's see if I can do a better rating of this. Let me actually just warm up a little bit. So what are you guys up to? It varies. Sometimes I can get like 5 hours, sometimes I can get like 8 hours. However, the problem is like 2 weeks ago I was doing a long week. Like I was doing 7 days. I was doing a lot of 8-hour shifts. And I thought, okay, nice, I'm gonna get some money. But unfortunately, it requires you to stand, and after that 1 week, I got a foot problem. And I couldn't put a shoe on, and I had to take a week and a half off, and that's why I saw a doctor yesterday. It sucks, which is why I'm not too fond of the idea of returning there tomorrow, because I need to make some money still. You know, it's not like a medical leave, and they're not paying me. So, come on. Yeah, it's not really fun. Whoops. Kind of want to test the grounds with Itch.io. So I'm going to put this game up. for $1 and see what the reaction is like. I hate that E. Come on. Ooh, I like that E. Space. That's why I hate rating. Something called me from above. Okay, so now that I have this in a much better looking handwritten form, I'm going to save this texture. And I'm going to save the PNG, note arrow. Yeah. Oh crap, hold on. Gotta disable the old one. So what are you guys up to? What you doing tonight? What you making? You know what I'm making. Engine media textures, this thing. All right, let's take a look if that looks better. Oh yeah. I don't think it likes Photoshop running in the background. disable that. Oh, so is it me or is my mouse dying? As in the battery. That's not nice. That's not nice. Surface that I'm mouse on. Okay, that doesn't help. Come on, it can't be the surface. It's not the mouse either, is it? What will happen if I plug in my trackball mouse? I'm doing some prototyping things. Honestly, I don't know the idea I'm working on will work or not. It's, you know, it's just a matter of working on it. Depends on what you mean by idea. You mean like the entire game, or you mean like one tiny aspect of it? Because nobody ever truly knows if their game will work or not. Oh shit! Hold on, Marble, are you still in there? Marble, you make games, right? I found a thing. Hey, Jelly Pumpkin? Jelly. And wow, so many people. Okay, while you are all in here, I found a really nice video. It was how to market your game for free. It's a guest speaker convention, and it's basically like exactly what every one of us misses out on: the marketing of your game. So I'm gonna post this link here. I'm gonna keep posting it to, actually, sorry, that's in the playlist. I need 1 second. I just need the actual video. Here we go. And that playlist is not public. Okay, let's see. Was it my mouse, or is it the program? It honestly feels like it's the program. Like something got messed up. Main. Alright, so Kumar watched it already. See if Marbles is there. Jelly could probably use that video. Man, if I had some money, I could probably hire somebody on Fiverr, like an editor, to do a proper job at putting a press kit. This is just a little project that I found a little while back. It's like a tiny game. right? Just a little. This was me basically testing out at the app game kit, the engine, because I got it for free. Well, I got it in a humble bundle for like $15 along the lines of other really useful stuff. And this thing is like an $80 engine. So it's C++ or basic. And yeah, I figured and I'd try it out. This is the kind of engine that I could totally see myself using for like 3D stuff, like a 3D game, even more so than Game Maker. The only thing is that I would have to code my own level editor and that kind of stuff. But you know, it's all code, no visual representation. If you want visual representation for like level editing and stuff, you gotta make it yourself, which isn't really all that complicated, just a bit more time consuming. But I pretty much have figured out most of the stuff for the 3D in Game Maker. I made a tutorial on how to import files, and you've sent me the either you or Wolf sent me the thing with the bones, like IK rigs, and importing that into Game Maker. So that's going to be interesting. Set raw mouse position width by 2, height divided by 2. Okay. Okay, so now that's there. Mouse is not responding every time, and I have a feeling that it's because Game Maker is open, because none of my programs seem to like it when Game Maker is open. Photoshop, you know, Notepad, and it's not like this is a huge game either. Oh, there we go. There's the frame rate. Yep, I fucking knew it. Game Maker, I don't know how Game Maker's visual like GUI is coded, but it is like seriously dicking around with the way all the other programs are laid on top of it. Okay, so I kind of want to test the grounds of. Okay, so that's not good. Ah. So I'm not supposed to be able to do that, which means that my code that limits the camera movement is screwing up, and that's why the jitters are there. And I believe this is like the setup. Okay, so if I set mouse visible to 1, Benjamin Franklin, welcome. Is it possible to make a 3D sprite? Yeah. 3D environment game and game activity similar to RO as in Ragnarok or Ragnarok Online, because that's what I want to do. Yeah, you could totally do it. In fact, I have a tutorial on it on how to import 3D files into GameMaker Studio 2. And you can use basically sprite drawing. Like, you can use all your regular sprite drawing functions, or you can like get fancy and you can get fancy and do like a 2D plane and draw your sprites on that. But it's extremely easy because natively GameMaker Studio 2 already runs your game in 3D. It just has, the camera is not a perspective camera, the kind of camera where things that are further are smaller. There's two types of cameras. There's an isometric camera, orthographic camera, and there's a perspective camera. So the perspective camera is essentially, the perspective camera is essentially the one where the further an object is, the smaller it is rendered. And orthographic camera renders all of the objects in the same size regardless of how far they are. So GameMaker already makes your game in 3D. It just puts the camera, it's just your layer of background, layer of your objects, you know, all these layers, and the camera's on top, right? It's still three-dimensional. So all you do is just change the type of camera to perspective camera. And you set it, you know, the field of view, so how far you can see, because I can set the field of view in here, like over here, I can set it to like 170. And it basically tells me, okay, so we can see a whole lot more around the camera, right? Jesus. Alright guys, get ready. We're about to enter the hyperspace. Alright, so I have a tutorial on my channel here, I'll send you a link in a second, on how to import 3D files. Into GameMaker Studio. Here's the tutorial. So it's not just a simple like open a thing and it's not just a simple like write this code, do this. I actually explained the structure of an OBJ file, which is not a hard thing to grasp. There's actually logic to it and there's documentation about it, but I just bring it all to an easy to understand form in this video. So, you know, it is 2 hours long, but there's a lot to explain. But after you understand what it is, you'll be able to make your 3D game in GameMaker Studio. There's still a bunch of other stuff, like for example collisions, that you would normally have to figure out, but apparently there's quite a lot of resources on that as well. In your case, I guess you're asking about drawing 3D environments and 2D sprites, and this is basically how to draw your 3D environments in GameMaker Studio. And when it comes to sprites, it's basically almost like doing this, except you can either use matrices, which in GameMaker Studio are basically like boxes you can place your sprites in, and you can move the matrix, and orient the matrix to always face the camera, and you basically have all your sprites always facing the camera, right? So it's useful. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so is the camera truly broken here, or... Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Also, the mouse cursor is not placed at the center. So for some reason that is... See, it's placed up top. Why is that? So I need to find mouse set or mouse raw set. It's in here somewhere. Set raw mouse position. Width. Ah, but the width and height are not the same anymore, are they? Oh no, they are. Width and height. 640 by 360. Huh. How about window? Can I get window? Let me look up documentation. Input raw commands. Mathematics, errors, video tweening. That's cool. Skeletons, particles, music, multiplayer. That's cool. Maths, input raw, image, benchmarking. How about variables? Ah, man. So, Benjamin, you got any existing games to showcase? Anything interesting? Commands, examples, guides, language. Tier 1. Okay. Conditions, declarations. Commands. Now these are commands. Index of commands. Search for commands list. Maximize window. Window set Windows position. Get Windows drive. Count Windows drivers. Set Windows tiles. Oh man. Okay, how about get? Get text. Get raw touch. Get skeleton. Get physics. Get pixel drawn. 3D particles, that sounds fun. Direction. Point line exists. Vectors. Oh, get object cast shadow mode. That's interesting. Kumar's like, what? I'm just going over the function list. Not working. Video position. Raycasting. Interesting. Camera, okay. Sprites. Object music. Capture image. That's interesting. What's the purpose of this game? Honestly, the purpose of this game was for me to figure out how to make a 3D game in the app game kit engine. Considering that I did buy the engine, so I figured I might as well kind of learn, even though it was just $15, which is like a steal. So if Game Maker ever goes down or anything happens to it, App Game Kit is like the second best choice in my opinion. You know, for certain projects at least. So, you know, this game is just a time passer. All you do is you get from down below to up top, up high. Get virtual button exists, get tree sprites. Okay, so that's basically maximize window. Okay, what other core? So the core wants display. Okay. So here we go. Display, strings, maths. Actually, I have a setup here. Set virtual resolution. What does this do? Default approach for the coordinate system in HK is use percentage-based system where 00 represents top left corner, 100, 100. So it's not the same, is it? Can I get can I get virtual? No, I don't think I can get. What the player has to do in this game: climb, just get up. That's all you gotta do, and that's all there is to this game. That's all there is. Get virtual width. This is what I need. So in here, get virtual width, get virtual height. Okay, that's right. Let's see. It still sets it up there, which is strange. Am I using this only in here? Aha! I am not. I am most certainly not. I'm using it twice. And okay. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay, so previous, any more? And no more. Okay. So Sky Dancer game. Let me look this up. Sky Dancer Parkour Freerunner. Well, Sky Dancer's third person and looks a lot different. Has a way different style. And, you know, this uses like 3 textures realistically. Okay, so now we are getting somewhere. Now we're actually getting somewhere. Now that the mouse sticks to the center, it actually kind of feels Feels right. The only thing is, first of all, my Y, limit the view top. Okay. So what if I don't limit? No, you limit, play within it. Oh Lord. It keeps moving. Yeah, raw mouse X. This I'm just doing for recreation right now. Oh Lord. Jesus. Okay, so mouse look original. So set camera position. And then I'm doing this stuff here. Set object rotation. Set camera rotation. Aha. So I think I need to actually minus width divided by 2 minus height divided by 2. Hey! We got it. It's working. And the mouse movement feels a lot smoother now. Oof. Now let me set up these limits again. Yeah, for some reason that mouse kept snapping to the bottom. But anyways, I need to set up these limits first. And for that, I need to draw the variable. So, how do I draw or print? Okay. Prints the given value or string to the screen and adds a new line character to the print. Okay, got it. I have not tried Unity. I've looked into Unity. I did not like what I saw based on the example projects that I saw, and I know it's an unfair thing to say, because projects that are made by large groups and teams certainly look good. Projects made by one person rarely look good. Rarely. And at that point, it was Unity, but at that point Unreal Engine was running their $20 a month subscription, which is, you pay $20 a month and you get access to Unreal Engine. And if you stop paying, you just don't get updates, right? You can still use Unreal Engine. And to me, Unreal Engine was recommended by a few people at that point already. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll go with Unreal Engine, right? And I just stuck with Unreal Engine. So switching to Unity now is pointless. It's like, why do I need to learn a new language when these languages already work just fine? So, set up mouse Y. Alright, let's see. What do the values say? Oh, really? You don't like the semicolon? Okay. So what do I have here? Minus. It's like minus 460. 426. 426 minus 460. So, if it's mouse Y is below minus 460, set it to 460. It's above 425, set it to 425. I know that Unreal Engine is free now. This is why when it went free, they gave us marketplace as a marketplace gift cards, so to speak, so we can buy assets that we wanted. It's not, you know, not the hey Symphonia, welcome back. You know, not the fairest trade, but it's a trade nonetheless. It's better than nothing. So I've spent the thing on buying like a forest pack because making your own trees is not the most exciting way to pass up time. Minus 460 plus 460. Wait, what happened here? What? What did I do? Oh, oh really? You don't actually like the semicolon? I don't understand you. You're supposed to be a programming language. Fine. Beautiful. Okay, so now that this works, I can go into my setup and say next, previous. Come on. Raw set mouse visible. Take this. Hey. Okay, not bad, but it's I need to set the mouse visible to be actually 0. Hey, Proxy's here. Wow, so many people in the stream now. I'm gonna have to start ignoring you people. I'm gonna have to stop pick favorites. Symphonia sitting alone in the Twitch chat. No one's there. He's so lonely. So lonely. Alright, so I guess I did not put it there because for some reason it was not working. So I will actually just set it over there. Actually, hold on. Why does it complain about the semicolon? I don't understand. But there we go. I'll shove it into the thing up there. Where is it? Ah, damn it. Come on. Mouse set visible. I'll just kind of shove it in the setup thing here. That's Bloom. Loaded assets. Player objectives. Environment. GUI, main game loop. Okay, got it. App properties. Set that there. Okay. I'd say this works. Oh, and I failed. Ooh. Basically, I just wanted to create like a soaring through the space void type of experience and just hopping on and off objects. Oh, no. All the way down. Dicks. There's actually a destination up there that you can get to. The collisions are not the best. like objects can actually clip through you because they're rotating. So, you know, as you can see, you're not really moving with the object. Well, you kind of are, but only along the y-axis. Ooh. Symphonia, more like an old game that I've just reopened up. I'm gonna put this on itch.io for $1 and see if I can get some monies so I could quit my job and make games for a living. What a plan, hey? Ooh. I will, however, want to write more music to it. And I do want to add more objects. And maybe up the texture resolution. Oof. Come on. Because the textures here are hand-drawn. And they're very, like, outliney, so to speak. So if you can get, like, past the aspect of clipping, you know, if you stand still, obviously, which is not something you can be doing a lot in this game. Oh, there's my destination. Ooh, here we go. So one thing that I did in this game before that was kind of a mistake is I made a... oh no. I made a single object. Like this pylon here. And I programmed the generation of this environment, so the random placement. I also programmed in the random size for all of these objects. So essentially what happened is you lost all sense of depth. Like you can actually stand here and you can judge, okay, this object is this large, so if I see that object in that distance, then it must be that far away, right? But in my case, here's a game of mustache. Oh. Press enter for a new game, and you're like, oh. Oh no. We're down here again. Anyways. Oof. So really, I mean, if I want to put this up on itch.io for whatever, maybe write at least like 2 more soundtracks. And at least 2 more soundtracks, and just add a few more objects, like to vary up the playing, because there's only like 3 objects in here right now, and better texture resolution. And that is it. I have myself a $1 game. Oof. Speaking of which, if you guys want, I can send it to you. Post the link for it. Ooh. You did your first animation in Spriter today. Well, you know, post that shit up. Don't be shy. Ooh, come on. Ah. Ooh, saved it. It's kind of like bunny hopping in Half-Life. So it's an animation, alright? You can post it, even if it's an idle animation. Ooh, oh, come on. Ah. This game can actually be kind of fun. If I want to make it exciting, I could probably post like a if I want to make it exciting, I could put like a timer, like how long have you been soaring through the air? So you won't, you know, get a better timer. Symphony, if it's made of 10 pictures, just capture your screen. Right? Don't have to export it. Just capture your screen using OBS Studio. Takes like a minute and just post that video, you know? No need to get fancy on us. No need to export, you know, the anti-aliased HD idle sprite. Kumar, I have a video, but where can I post it? YouTube. Post it on YouTube. You can make a video unlisted, so only people with the link can see it. Okay. Let me try this again. Ooh. Oh no. I like this. Kind of want to get to the top again. Oh no. Ah. I am on Facebook. But usually when you post videos on Facebook, they're not public right away. And you usually need to be friends to see those videos. Okay, so. Okay, well, you know, that works. If that is easier for you. Oh, come on. Not bad. Okay, that works. All right. I haven't actually opened Spriter Pro in quite a long time. Symphonia, tell me, does it have like keyframe animation support, like tweening, instead of doing frame by frame animation? Just Facebook. I will send you a video message on Facebook of that video. If I have you on Facebook, but I'm not sure if you do. Okay, so let me I'll get back to this for sure. Let me open up this thing again. So by the end of tonight, I gotta post Artag Rise on Game Jolt, so that I could, you know, start promoting the game. Also, while all of you are here, I'm going to once again post the link that I posted before. And Symphonia will probably make use of that link too. Copy link address. Yamps. Oh no, that's the other one. This one, copy link address. So this is actually a video that I watched yesterday. So this is for Proxy, I guess, and Symphonia. I'll post one for you. This is a convention that I watched yesterday about marketing your game and importance of marketing your game, and this is the kind of stuff that really doesn't get enough attention. Now, if I go to Fiverr.com, I'm sure I can find a few entries for service press kit. I'm sure I will create a professional press kit or media kit. Okay, so this is good. So you can go to Fiverr and find a person who can take a look at your project and create a press kit for you. And, you know, like, start with the basic stuff, you know, 25 bucks, 12 bucks, media press kit, 12 bucks, look at that. Right? So this is really useful. You can find somebody to do this job, this work for you. And, you know, gotta kind of put some trust into other people. Because, yes, you can do it all yourself, but the time, man. Whoopsie. Let's not clip. The time, man. The time. Come on, don't clip. I want to be angry and sassy. I might be a white boy on the outside, but inside I'm a sassy black lady. Anyways, so what I gotta do, I gotta make a background for this level. I'm not sure if the stream is laggy just for you. I don't think OBS is reporting any problems. Oh, it is a little bit. I think it's just the internet today.